The words commonly used when complaining about money and politics and the lobbyists who use it is the term special interest. The irony is, in a democracy where majority rules, we all have a special interest in the things that happen in government. If taxes are used to do anything, we have a special interest in that action. To eliminate any special interest is impossible. There is no such thing as perfect altruism except for Jesus Christ. If you don't have a special interest, you don't care or you don't pay taxes. This is no longer the case, as immigrants and the poor who do not pay taxes now have advocates representing their special interest of wanting more welfare for which they paid nothing. It is difficult to imagine how a country could ever reach this state of ridiculousness. It violates all our core values upon which our country was founded. This is the result of political correctness. Community organizers and social justice warriors who feel they must save the less fortunate at the expense of possibly destroying the country. They use the words, "What would Jesus do?" to justify this violation of our core values and is the ultimate in hypocrisy. We must all do our part, not the government, in taking care of the less fortunate. Jesus did not say, "Go to Caesar and ask him for money." The agenda of the unlimited restrictions on our border, massive welfare programs, free health care for those who are not citizens is the Trojan horse used in the destruction of our capitalistic system in a constitutional republic. The Trojan horse of these advocates do not really care for the less fortunate, but they do care about their vote and will go to no limits to use your money to buy it. Politicians should be outraged at such practices. It is actually a violation of their oath of office. Politicians have been conditioned to fear being labeled as racist, homophobe, sexist, or uncompassionate. The irony is, those who accuse others of such hideous labels are themselves racist, sexist, uncompassionate bigots who have no shame in advancing their agenda. The blatant display of contempt and disregard for the rule of law was seen during the impeachment and the Supreme Court hearings. It demonstrates the disconnect between those who trust in the rule of law and reflect our core values, the Ten Commandments and the Golden Rule, and those who are only interested in advancing a social agenda that will put them in charge and have us all depend upon their compassion. If we allow this to happen, where our government takes care of everything, we can live in the freest country in the world, but we will be a slave to that government if we depend on it for everything. This is Keith Kuby, wishing you the best in making the world a better place.